To weather now, a beautiful early spring day here in West Michigan. Plenty of blue skies, sunshine. This is our Snug Harbor Tower camera.
Chief Meteorologist George Lessons is here right now with what we can expect tonight and tomorrow.
Beautiful day today here in West Michigan, and we are looking at some more sunshine here tomorrow. But let's check the weekend. We had a lot of snow, we had a lot of rain, we had a lot of wind as well. Most of the heavy snow fell in the areas that were under the advisories and warnings, especially up in Oceana and Mason County, where there was 4 to almost 9 inches worth of snow. And then we had the rain, almost an inch and more all across West Michigan. And we had those strong winds also as that storm system departed during the day on Saturday. But a nice Sunday we had, and also a nice Monday. Let's check the tower cams. Lots of sunshine across the area after a brief bit of cloud cover this morning, but we're going to see more sunshine, especially tomorrow, with a brief round of some clouds around the middle of the day. That's because we have a cold front coming on through. That will eventually bring another brief round of some snow here on Wednesday. We're up to 50 now in Grand Rapids, a little bit warmer than our average high, and we do range from the upper 40s north to the low 50s further south. When we come back, we'll take a closer look at an active week here in West Michigan.
Well, you know, that pattern continued. Another 50-50 weekend. Saturday, Sunday, pretty nice.
And then every time we think we're turning the corner, there's snow in the forecast again, George.
Yes, we are still in that time of year. Yeah, we do have a brief chance of some snow here on Wednesday, guys, but mainly rain and active weather toward the end of this week. How about your Tuesday? Well, 13 weather ball green, no change foreseen. In the 40s to near 50 temperatures foreseen. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Under mainly clear skies this evening, we'll drop from the upper 40s into the upper 20s, and more clouds than sunshine here tomorrow, with readings back up into the mid and upper 40s. Another nice Tuesday coming along. We got a cold front, though, that is approaching. That will go through and bring us a chance of some snow briefly for a time on Thursday. Let's walk you through that. You can see overnight we've got mainly clear skies, few clouds around, some filtered sunshine, and then we've got that cold front coming on through. A brief burst of some snow. This is 7 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday, and by 7 o'clock in the evening it is already out of our area. Any one location will probably see about 2 to 3 hours worth of some brief snow, and a lot of that will be melting. High pressure building on in for a nice day on Thursday, but here comes the active weather. Thursday night into Friday, we got showers and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm Friday night as that storm system comes right up overhead. So another Thursday night through Saturday system, and that will clear on out earlier on Saturday than it did this past weekend. And on Sunday right now, it's going to be dry up until Sunday afternoon and Sunday night. So the storm track is pretty much right over lower Michigan. This is the couple of rounds of rain coming through. There could be a good inch to 2 inches worth of rain. Very little of that will be in form of snow. Again, another heavy snow track from northwestern Iowa this time through central Wisconsin, and again up over northern lower Michigan. Will be on the southern edge of this, very similar to this past weekend, although it may be a little bit further north and west than we saw this past weekend. Long-term trend, cold out west, warm down in the south and eastern part of the U.S. where a lot of folks are heading for spring break. In terms of rainfall, we've got a higher chance for more here in our area during that 5-day period. So tonight, we're looking at mostly clear to partly cloudy conditions, mid-20s for overnight lows as winds go calm later on tonight after being light out of the north. Similar up in the northern part of our viewing area, 23 along US 10, 28 Fremont, 26 in Greenville. From Grand Rapids southward, we'll be down around 26 to 27 under mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. 13 on your side forecast. We have got more showers and thunderstorms Friday into early Saturday when it may become mixed with snow. And then Sunday afternoon and Sunday night, we will have some more rain. And the following week, April 4th through April 6th, we have more rain all 3 of those days. Well, the last week of March is going to be a fairly active one. After a couple of quiet days, we have some more snow on the way. 13 weather ball is green Tuesday, no issues foreseen. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Hey, check out this cutie. This is Reggie. Reggie, you're nice and snugly warm there. Going to be a nice warm evening for Cole to take you out for a walk this evening as we drop from the 40s into the upper 30s. A little bit chillier in the morning, right around 30. Going to give you the green paw both your evening and morning walk. Our solar energy forecast, very similar to today, where the solar energy farms 8 out of 10. And in terms of wind, not much wind, very calm in the morning, so more green energy being generated by the sun than the wind here tomorrow. We have an approaching cold front that's going to bring a few clouds during the day tomorrow, especially early on in the day, but it'll be later on this week that we see that brief burst of snow. So partly cloudy skies here tonight, and then it'll become mostly sunny again in the afternoon tomorrow. Another strong cold front coming on through. That's right in through there. It's going to bring some snow right around daybreak for the northwestern portion of lower Michigan. And for about 2 to 3 hours, there's going to be a brief burst of snow, all of that which will be melting during the day on a Wednesday. Quiet coming up on Thursday, but the rest of the week very active. Thursday night, lots of rain. It will continue to rain into Friday as well with a rumble of thunder, then much colder behind that. And you saw that scenario with that rain changing over and mixing to snow by early Saturday. And then we do finally clear on out. And we're going to get a brief break on Sunday before some more rain moves in the afternoon. So a very wet end to the week. And with that, we've got lots of wet weather, anywhere between 1 and 2 inches of rain in a couple of rounds. Most of that will be coming Thursday afternoon all the way through Saturday. In terms of snowfall, again, the favored storm track takes it a little bit further north and west than this past weekend, with generally from north of Ludington up through Traverse City to Mackinac Island, where they're anywhere between 6 and 12 inches of snow, and back into central Wisconsin. This past weekend, this was a little bit further to the south and west, so at least the trend is moving it further away from Grand Rapids. Long range outlook, no change. Warm in the southeastern U.S. from the April 4th through 10th, heart of spring break. Cold off to the west. We're going to be right in between with perhaps near average temperatures, but still under that storm track with a lot more wet weather for that 7-day period. Tonight, though, it will be mostly clear to partly cloudy, mid-20s along the lakeshore, northern part of our viewing area, down into the low and mid-20s, 28 here in Fremont for the warmer reading, and here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we'll drop down to around 25 to 27 under mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. 13 on your side forecast. Partly cloudy, more clouds in the morning than in the afternoon, and high of 46, 36, and breezy with about a 2 to 3 hour period starting in the early morning to the northwest into the late afternoon to the southeast, but just one area would see 2 to 3 hours of that snow. Some rain Thursday night, some showers, and maybe even a thunderstorm on Friday. Sharply cooler on Saturday as that mixes back into a little bit of snow in the morning, but jumping back to 54 on Sunday with afternoon and overnight rain. And then even next week, starting Tuesday into Wednesday and Thursday, we have more wet weather, mostly rain, with temperatures back in the 50s. So again, very active week coming up.
Winter has overstayed its welcome.
It has.
So time to go.
Thanks, George.
Well, after this past weekend's wind, rain, and snow, Sunday turned out to be fairly nice. Got a little yard work done here in west Michigan. We continue that on your Monday, and we're going to do it again on Tuesday. 13 weather ball is green, no change foreseen. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Highs today managed to climb into the mid and upper 40s. We reached 50 here in Grand Rapids, very close to our average high of 49 last year. We were only 29, so we did a lot better than the last year. And we forecast 47 for a high. We came within 3 degrees of that forecast high. We're back on track after a miss here yesterday. Got a cold front approaching us from the west. One of two. The second one is way up in southern Canada, but this first one may just bring a few high clouds during the day on Tuesday. Right now, we've got clear skies about the area, but a few of those clouds will come in into the morning hours, but they'll clear right on out. We've got lots of sunshine again tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow night, we've got that cold front approaching. This will have about a 2 to 3 hour period of some snow, starting right around 7, 8 o'clock to the northwest, reaching Grand Rapids about 10. And then just as quickly as it rolls in, it rolls out, sun comes out, so whatever snow we briefly get will be melting. As we get into Wednesday night, Thursday morning, we'll see clear skies become cloudy. It should be a dry day on Thursday. This is Thursday, 7 p.m. Rain, lots of rain from Thursday night all the way through Friday, when there actually might be a rumble of thunder as well. And then as we get into the tail end of that system, Friday night, Saturday, you saw that rain change to some snow, and again, some accumulation, especially to the northwest counties. Saturday will be dry most of the day, and so will Sunday, but we've got more active weather coming our way next week as well. Rainfall, yes, an inch to maybe even a couple of inches in a few areas. Most of this will be coming starting Thursday afternoon all the way through Saturday evening. And in terms of snowfall, again, this will be all late Friday night through the middle part of Saturday. An inch north of Grand Rapids, maybe a couple of spots reaching a couple of inches of snow. A lot of that will be melting once again on Sunday. As far as their forecast then for Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, a few high clouds early on, clearing later on, low and mid 40s with that onshore breeze making you a little bit cooler than inland. We'll be in the mid 40s up north. Again, some filtered sunshine, especially early half of the day. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, partly to mostly cloudy skies, readings in the mid and upper 40s. 13 on your side forecast. Dry Tuesday, and then that 2 to 3 hour period of some brief heavy snow with a high of 36 Wednesday, 48 and dry on Thursday. The rain moves in, as we mentioned, Thursday night through Friday when there might be a rumble of thunder. Might also be our first 60-degree day of the year on the last day of March. And then at the tail end of that, it'll be windy with that rain changing over to some accumulating snow on Saturday before it clears late in the day. Dry Sunday morning, but afternoon on Sunday, we'll see some rain move in and last through Sunday night. Dry next Monday, but more active weather with some rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and the following Thursday.